Sometimes life hands you something you're least expecting.
It's never something you really expect to hear or really want to hear, that you have cancer.
Sarah Rose, a senior on the Marquette volleyball team, was diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma, a strain of pediatric cancer, back in September. When Rose heard the news, the emotions came pouring in.
Initially, I was just really heartbroken. I didn't honestly know what to think at the beginning. A lot of things were racing through my mind about volleyball, school, life, everything.
In an effort to support and honor Rose, Marquette Athletics is participating in a campaign titled #GoldForSarah, where all Marquette teams are wearing gold jerseys and shoelaces during their games this week.
You gave us amazing inspiration tonight, and we thank you for it. And
thank you so much.
We tried to honor your fight with our fight tonight. So thanks for being a role model for all of us.
That is exactly what Marquette student athletes did on Friday, September 4th. They took to the streets of campus to show unity and a demand for justice. However, the work is still not done.
I'm happy, but I'm not satisfied. I feel like there's next steps that we need to take. This was kind of just my first opportunity to get people together, show that we can get the numbers, show that we can do this, and there's still a lot we have to work on and a lot we have to correct.
This march included coaches and athletes from each sport, faculty members, and students. It was put together by the student athletes following negotiations between Marquette's administration and the Black Student Council for real, concrete change. The march started outside of the AHPRC and concluded at Valley Fields, where athletes such as Samir Torrance shared their thoughts. There's 3 words that define the biggest day on the Marquette calendar: National Marquette Day. And this year, the Golden Eagles hosted the number 19 ranked Butler Bulldogs on Sunday. Marquette came ready to play, pretty much controlling the first half thanks to their defense and that loud National Marquette Day sellout crowd.
It's a great atmosphere here inside Pfizer Forum for the real National Marquette Day. As you can see, the fans are here, they're coming out loud. It's a great atmosphere inside the building. Even though last week was unofficial National Marquette Day, today's the day that counts. The last time Milwaukee and Marquette hosted the NCAA tournament was back in the 2016-2017 season at the former BMO Harris Bradley Center. Come 2022, it will be Pfizer Forum's first chance to host the action. Coming in an NBA arena, it will provide a completely different atmosphere for the tournament. So that was, a little bit from a teammate, but we also saw the men's basketball team call Sarah after their win last night. What were the players saying after that? There have been some lowlights as well, like a 3-game losing streak, which knocked them out of the top 25 rankings, and losing a heartbreaker on Howard and Sakar Annam's senior day. Regardless, they still have 2 big games to play, and then they can turn their focus to the Big East tournament in legendary Madison Square Garden starting on March 11th. If Marquette can do themselves a favor and win a few games in the tournament, they can gain some much-needed momentum heading into the NCAA tournament. A lot is on the line, such as their seed line, but also the fact that Wojo and Marcus Howard are both looking for their first NCAA tournament victory. Regardless, if you're a basketball fan, this is the most exciting time for so many reasons. Specifically for Marquette, both teams have the opportunity to make a run in their respective postseasons. And honestly, what more could you ask for? It's time to buckle up and enjoy the best month of college sports and get ready for some madness. It's field trip day here at the Al McGuire Center, and these kids behind me provided some extra energy for the Golden Eagles when they started a little bit slow. Let's hear it, guys. It's a crazy day here at the Al. The kids in the crowd might not have known when or why to cheer, but their energy was enough for the players on the court.
It was a little confusing because we made a couple errors and they started cheering. And we were like, who are you here for? But I think once it kind of settled down, it was fun. I mean, it's always great playing for kids, and it's a different environment than a night game. So I think it was good.
In years past, athletes have been told to, quote, shut up and dribble by political pundits. Not only are Marquette basketball players doing more than dribbling, they're actively striving for change within their community. such as participating in National Voter Registration Day. When you play for a well-known program like Marquette, you automatically have a platform to use your voice. And senior Theo John knows this moment is bigger than basketball.
We have to set the example. A lot of people look to us, and even if they don't look to us, they may know who we are. And I feel like there's a certain level of accountability to that. And we just need to kind of continue to be teaching and be patient and just try to help as many people as we can.
From Johnston Hall, Shane Hogan, Marquette Wire Sports.